Laurel, thank you so much for joining us. For those who are at home, this is Laurel Sanders. She is the president of the North Carolina Genealogical Society, and we have a fall conference coming up. Tell us about it.
Thanks so much, Connie. I'm so excited about our fall conference. We are trying something new this year. For the first time, we are doing a hybrid conference. And let me tell you what that means, because a lot of people haven't heard of this before. But what we're doing is we have an in-person portion of the conference, and then we're also live streaming those sessions for people that can't attend in person. The conference is Friday, October 29th and Saturday, October 30th. And it's the Saturday sessions, 4 lectures that are going to be live streamed and also take place in person. And then after that, there will be 4 additional lectures that everybody who attends either in person or attends with the live stream will be able to have access to after the conference.
I'm super excited because I'm going in person.
I know, I'm so glad.
I can't wait to be there.
I know, it's going to be great to see you. And that's why we wanted to do the hybrid this year, because a lot of us are ready to do things in person again. We're vaccinated. We feel comfortable with that sort of situation. But there are other people who either aren't comfortable in person or they don't live close enough to come. And so we feel like this gives them the best of both worlds.
Fantastic. Now, are there any COVID restrictions for the in-person?
We do follow all of the current protocols, and currently masks are required in Wake County and at the university where the conference is being held at the McKimmon Conference and Training Center. So masking is required. And the other thing is that we have enough space there that each person can have their own table. So there's going to be plenty of room to spread out. And we deliberately capped the number of people that could sign up for the in-person portion. So for our Friday workshops, which we have 2 in-person workshops on Friday, they're capped at 25 people for each workshop. And we're getting close to being full on those. Okay. And then on Saturday, we're capping that at 100. And again, we've got enough space for 1 person per table. For Saturday, for those people that are coming in person, we're providing boxed lunches. And the reason we decided to do that is because you can take your lunch and eat it outside if you'd like, or you can spread out at any of the tables that are in a couple of different areas within the McKimmon Center. So that, along with the regular protocols of the hand sanitizers and so forth that the McKimmon Center provides, I think are going to ensure that we have a safe space for the in-person portion.
Fantastic. All right. Well, tell us about the speakers. Who do we have coming to educate us about genealogy?
You know, I'm so excited because our main speaker is Paul Milner. And we haven't had Paul speak here in a very long time. Paul is an expert on English and Scottish research. He speaks internationally. He's from England, and he's written 6 books on the subject. He really, truly is an expert. And the reason we wanted to have Paul here is because a lot of people have been requesting more information about how to research overseas. And as you know, lots of people in colonial North Carolina came over from England and Scotland. And we also have a fair number of Scots-Irish that came down from Pennsylvania through Virginia and into the Piedmont area. So this is going to help those, help you with your North Carolina research if you're trying to get back across the pond, as they like to say. And Paul is really, truly an expert on that subject. In addition to Paul, he'll be doing 2 lectures in person on Saturday and 2 recorded lectures for us. We also have Renate Yarborough Sanders, who's actually one of our board members. Renate is terrific, and she's got a wonderful case study for us about her own family, which is she does descend from former enslaved ancestors, but the techniques that she used for this research are very applicable across the board. I'm really looking forward to hearing this. Diane Richard is going to be speaking. She's our journal editor. You've had her on your program before. Diane's phenomenal. She's doing not only a workshop for us on Friday, but she's also doing a session on Saturday on seafaring mariners. I would like to take a minute to just talk about Diane's workshop on Friday, because this is something that's very unique and that we've never done before. what Diane is doing in a small group setting of, again, 25 people maximum, she's going to take people through the process of transcribing a document or a series of documents. And then she's going to talk about how to pick out all the clues in those documents to create a research plan going forward. And so often those documents have to be very carefully examined and parsed out for all the different questions that you might be able to ask as a result. And I'm so excited about that workshop because I think that's a method that we all could use more help with. So Diane is going to be doing those things. Mark Lowe is going to be doing a recorded lecture for us. Mark, also terrific on Southern genealogy, truly an expert. And then David McCorkle. The land expert, the North Carolina land expert, bar none. David is doing a workshop for us on Friday on land mapping. The great meets and bounds system that we have here in North Carolina that's so tricky. David's doing a workshop for us on Friday. Again, that's in person. And then he's also doing a lecture for us on land. So it really is a great lineup, I think. And I think everyone will find something interesting and informative to help them with their research.
I'm so looking forward to it. You can never take enough of these little conferences and workshops and webinars and stuff. So this is awesome. So let me ask you, if somebody's interested, they want to learn a little bit more, where do they go?
Well, they go to our website, ncgenealogy.org. We have an events page, and you'll also see some information from our most recent blog post right on the homepage of our website. So you can access the information there and take a look at the lineup for Friday and Saturday, decide if you want to be in person or do it through the live stream, and then purchase your tickets. And if you come in person, add on a workshop on Friday. You can spend some time at the State Archives on Friday morning and come over to the workshop on Friday afternoon and make it a good day, or make it a couple of days.
Do you recall offhand how much it costs to come?
Yes, absolutely. If you're coming in person, it's $69 if you're a member. Mm-hmm. And if you're not a member, it's $79. And if you're going to do the live stream, it's $55 for members and $65 for non-members. There is an additional cost for the workshops, and you can sign up for one or the other, and that's $35. And we're doing the syllabus as a download, but we do have printed syllabi available for $15 if you're coming in person. We don't mail those because it's too costly. Yeah. But for people who are in person, you can purchase the syllabus if you'd like. And you can do that all at the same time through the website.
So tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available. The workshops are starting to fill up, so I wouldn't wait too long on those. But okay. We still have room on the in-person and on the live stream as well. And I should mention, Connie, and I know that you're a member of NCGS, our annual member meeting is also taking place on Saturday. And we're going to do that at 2:15. So if you are an NCGS member and you'd like to participate in our annual meeting, you're welcome to come to the McKimmon Center at 2:15 and be there just for the annual meeting. And we'll be presenting our annual awards virtually throughout the day on Saturday. We couldn't do it in person this year. We were hoping to, but it wasn't going to work. So we'll be presenting our annual awards throughout the day as well. So that's Beautiful. It's going to be a good couple of days. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
Well, let me ask you this. If somebody's coming from out of town, where can they stay? Are there accommodation? Is there any information about hotels or anything?
Yes, we do have some information about hotels on our website. Okay. We are working with the Doubletree Hotel it's the Doubletree by Hilton in Raleigh/Cary. And if you go to our website, you'll have a link, and you can call them or follow the link to reserve a room. We have a special rate. $99 a night, I think is what it is. Mm-hmm. And it's not one of those rates that you can't change. So in other words, if you book it and then you have to cancel it, you have like 24 hours before. So it's very reasonable.
Is there a vendor's room or?
No, we decided because of COVID not to do vendors this year. Okay. We didn't want to have the crowded area. So that's something that we're just going to have to do again next year when we hopefully, cross our fingers, can be really, really back to normal.
Right? Toes, fingers.
Yeah.
Yes. We need the pandemic to go away for sure.
Yes, we do. Absolutely do.
I think that I was looking at my list up here. I think we kind of hit all the high points. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I just really want to encourage everybody to join us either in person or virtually through our live stream. It is going to be a good conference. And again, for those of you who are members of NCGS, please join our annual meeting and learn about the society and what we've been doing this year. We'll also have elections. We have some open positions. So we'll be electing some officers and filling some other board positions as well.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for filling us in about the North Carolina Genealogical Society conference this year.
Thank you,
excited.
Connie. I appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you there.
See you there.